Hello, welcome to July. Just wanted to make this little quick video bit just to separate it. I have footage from June that I just finished filming from yesterday, so I gotta get to work to film that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to create this as a way to separate the months. I'm actually really excited for this month because it is Comic-Con for me, though granted it's gonna be later within the second half of July. But hey, and I'm looking forward to all the things that we expect. Wait, hold on. Did it not see me? You guys come in or what?
Where were you?
I was in the corner. Just waiting to ambush you. But I guess I have to come out and ambush you myself. We have a situation here. It's not just like two, one for you, one for Miranda. It's something happened.
Something happened with our punch cards to where Justin and I didn't have the same amount of punches.
Like, I mean, I want to say it's because you didn't bring it for like 2 weeks, but
No, I didn't bring it for 1 week.
I could have sworn you didn't bring it for 2 weeks.
Was it 2 weeks?
Like, there was another time where you just forgot about it.
No, I lost it, and they gave me this one, and the lady punched all of them. So I was down 2. Well, I was down 3 from what you had, outside of the one where I forgot it. So I'm gonna have to come back like on my own time and get those 3 punches.
Sounds fair.
And redo it.
But yeah, in any case, because of that and the fact that like I had like 3 more until today, so I didn't want to leave pickle juice out for that big old event. Otherwise, we got strawberry margarita here and wedding cake right here.
Does that mean our next one is pickle juice?
It's gonna be big old pickle juice.
Or should we delay the inevitable and go through the super sours?
I'm not sure. Is this mandatory though?
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask that first. And if it is, then it's like, okay, let's just do that.
Okay.
What are the flavors you got there?
Oh, I have Tutti Frutti Vanilla Watermelon, and then wedding cake white chocolate or white coconut.
Well,
I don't know about those.
I don't know either.
We get a couple.
These things are indistinguishable outside of flavor.
Yeah, we come across some weird combinations here and there.
I come across the worst combinations.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the Tutti Frutti with watermelon and vanilla?
Yep.
I mean, just the Tutti Frutti doesn't belong in my opinion.
I had birthday cake, black cherry, and blue bubblegum ones.
Birthday cake, black cherry.
And blue coconut.
And blue bubblegum.
Oh,
The bubblegum. Ooh.
was it okay?
I don't remember. I think the individual flavors were good.
Yeah.
Alright, so things are a little different. According to my punch out card is I don't really have anything like available until pickle juice. So now Gabe is pretty much like catching up with something that he already previously ordered. But has to have it like re-stamped,
Yeah.
re-punched.
I didn't have my punch card that day.
This is just like the whole strawberry order
Yeah.
he's got going.
And our usual like cashier lady hasn't been at the cashier spot for a while.
So you
I-
can't remind her.
Yeah, I can't be like, oh, I got this. I just didn't have my card on me.
Damn, dude. We're taking breaks in between recording.
Yeah.
Gabe's got 3 spikes on this thing, and it changed. Oh well, I mean, maybe the spikes will still work. Okay, maybe it might not.
Nope.
3 spikes and a power saw in there. I thought it would work, but I didn't expect them to have cannons.
It literally just blew me the fuck up. I didn't even get close.
Maybe we just need to add an extra power saw.
I'm gonna go in there with my tried and true, just a fuck ton of machine guns. Hold on, I gotta watch an ad.
Oh.
Alright, so I have a way higher fire rate, a slightly higher attack, but he has way higher defense. So what do? Back up.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, nice. I guess it works.
No better strategy than too many machine guns.
We're at Bahama Bucks again. Looks like we actually have to do the super sours and punch those out before we can go tackle on this year. But otherwise, we're pretty much complete. So yeah, I got the apple, blueberry, and cherry. Miranda, what did you get actually?
Root beer float with ice cream.
Oh, interesting. Oh, oh my god! Even has like kind of like the fizz bubbles of like the ice cream.
I know,
with
it's
the root beer.
perfect.
I got a watermelon, warhead, and strawberry.
Nice. You said it had a kick to it. I need to try it.
Yeah.
Also, this little touch right here is the American flag.
That's what's different. Because it used to be the little
Umbrellas.
Okay.
Yeah. So
During the Christmas season, it was what's it called? It was either Santa or reindeer.
oh yeah.
Or something.
Oh wow.
It's not like a, oh man, this is the most sour thing I've ever had, but it's definitely like a sour Skittle.
Yeah. It's the gunshot that you're expecting in a movie.
Yeah.
Alright, so Miranda's getting grilled dog for the first time.
What'd you say?
Oh, just like Anothe. Yeah, his first experience, I filmed that as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I felt like my orders just nothing compared to his.
I
All
guess
you got was sauerkraut.
Yeah. I
yeah.
had like an itty bitty order.
You did get half the bottom of the dog, so
Half a dog, but all the topping.
It was good.
nice. We got another plus for this one. I remember the first time I went here, I just went all out. I got like one signature. I think it was buffalo, and I also got like their special funnel cake fries.
I saw those.
They're pretty expensive. They're pretty pricey though.
Yeah, they
I
are.
do like it.
$3.75.
Others, I don't know the
So
secrets.
we got David here. It's been a long time, David, and he was drinking something. Took notice of it. The
It's-
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. Not because Nikkeller San Diego paid me to plug them. I just really like them.
Where can you find this?
Just remember,
Do it.
no one pays
But,
us for anything.
But I think
We're just really trying to be sellouts.
yeah, Gerard's sells these actually.
It's a
Hmm,
game.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's a
the
game
breweries
about
out in San
running
Diego,
fast.
like go
But is it
support them because they're a
truly a
really
game
cool
about
brewery and they
running
do really
fast?
cool things.
Nice.
And not being paid by them, I just really like them.
Oh, you mean like
We're just trying really hard to be sellouts.
constantly obstacles.
Mm.
So
We haven't
Well, you
sold
gotta
out.
do
center of
that.
the screen, so there's all this lips.
I feel
Dead space behind them.
So it is the 19th, Thursday, and right now I'm currently packing stuff for Comic-Con. Doesn't look like much, but there's just a whole bunch of stuff underneath here. I'm just trying to Tetris pack this, and a whole bunch of stuff I just need to double check before I head out. Okay, it's time to go. Goodbye, room. I'll see you in like 3 or 4 days.
I remember that.
I didn't
That was the best. That was the best.
It's Friday, 4 o'clock in the morning, heading over to the convention center right now. And, well, I didn't get much sleep, but I'm pretty sure because I don't even get that much sleep on the week, I should be able to hold out.
Hopefully the bus is gonna be coming soon.
The convention center actually opens at around, what was it, 8, 9?
9, I think.
Yeah, so we're actually going to have to wait it out a little bit, but that's just to make sure that we are the first to get the stuff that we want.
That's just how it is.
It's so weird that like it's a thing that we look forward to, which is waiting, but it's just to get the things that we want.
Conventions in general, like you gotta be willing to make some sacrifices if you want the good stuff.
And we're just talking about like the merch and stuff like that. We're
Yeah,
not even
that's-
talking about like panels
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Fucking panels are gonna like if you want to get into a panel, like you better, depending on what convention and what the panel's about, you better hope damn well that you can get into that line and get into that, because like even if you get in line, you're not guaranteed a seat inside
Yeah.
the panel.
Especially Hall H.
Hall H, that's the definite thing. Last year, they thought people in line thought they were gonna make it because they got a time slot, but they didn't end up making it in. So the convention had to make it up to them by giving them free passes for this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that actually. There it is, the convention center. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people who've been watching any kind of content I cover about Comic-Con would already know. see all these people camping out. This is actually for Hall H, not general admissions. Or at least, that's what we always assume. Hall H is always packed, because you usually have the biggest panels taking place in that gigantic room.
Andrew and Daniel got into one on Hall H once, right?
Yeah, but they had to sleep, camp out like these guys. So. Do not run, they say. We run. Oh, sorry. That's where we need to be. So, posters already sold out. And we didn't get them. So, I had to go with just the manga and some of the additional posters that came with it. Look at that. That's really clean. But yeah.
Hey, Justin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, after
roll this up real quick.
getting a little scratch. But yeah. Wow, so many people. Oh my god. Alright, it's Saturday, walking all the way over to the Dragon Ball North American experience, or tour. I'm not sure where the experience comes from. Nice walkway, it's just very lengthy. Still walking all the way back there. Okay, we're here. Well, there was like a little rabbit here. Hey, guy. All right.
But today we're here to talk about Lara Croft.
Yeah, this is the best.
A pickle Rex. We're being limited to how far we can walk before entering the last bit. Alright, so we're finally done with Comic-Con. It feels like a very long 3 days for us, just being there. Jonathan, what are your overall thoughts on Comic-Con?
Good for the most part. They need to rework their, or They need to bring back the rule where exhibitors can't get in the lines again because that pretty much fucked us over.
Yeah.
On the most important thing.
Our main focus,
our main focus this year.
Collective focus.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it was a clean year. Good boots. You know, pretty good exclusives depending on what you liked. If you were looking for honestly, if you're looking for DC shit, I don't think you would have found much. But there was a good amount of Marvel exclusives. There was a lot of stuff there was Thor. Thor had a special variant at Funko if you could get into that booth. If you're a My Hero fan, you had a lot to fight for, but there was a lot of cool stuff going on.
A lot of reward.
Yeah, you really had to fight for it though.
Mm-hmm. And I'll definitely talk more about this in the podcast I'm going to film tomorrow on my day off, so be sure to look forward to it. Actually, you probably already watched it by this time, but if you haven't, go ahead and check that out. That should be episode 1. No, that should be episode 215, DangIT Productions, or 216. I'll probably just link below. But yeah, we're just going to head home now. We're super exhausted. But we got coffee, so everything's going to be alright, and then just carry on. So, it is the last weekend before August, so might as well add some bit of footage just to wrap up the whole July vlog. And yeah, so actually what happened today, did the podcast, I had to solo it by myself this time around because due to circumstances with friends being preoccupied with other things, I was actually pretty stressed out about it though. So I'm actually going to watch the Teen Titans movie just to kind of de-stress myself. But partially one of the reasons why I'm kind of stressed out is because I just announced on podcast that we're actually going to jump back into DangIT again. And I'm kind of unsure about myself. There's a hint of fear that it might not work. But, I mean, I've already kind of gone through that. I was able to talk to the guys after the Discord. Well, not the gang guys, but just our Discord chat, our Discord crew, the community. And it was really nice. And it really just kind of helped me just sort out my feelings about it. So, about the movie. It was actually much better than I would ever think it would be. They took the premise, which is Teen Titans Go specifically, is a joke, and they propelled that forward to make it actually good. The whole premise is them trying to make their own movie to prove themselves as actual heroes, and of course the end plot is just that they are legit heroes. And what's really interesting is that the final ending credits or ending scene is them actually making a reboot, or I guess a comeback to the OG Teen Titans. So that's pretty much what the movie was. It was just proving that they're legit and being so self-referential and just being self-hating. But actually legit, the production of the movie was actually really good. I know that we look at the cartoon stylization of how they are as just, very kid-like, not to be taken seriously, and they point that out several times over, that they are not to be taken seriously at all, and that they're just kind of a laughing stock in the entire DC universe. By the way, Stan Lee makes cameos in this one. They are so in it with making the inserts of all these different, I know I just did a Starfire there. They just did a lot of inserts of all these different references, from the Marvel intro, cinematic universe intro. Small things even finding Nemo, you'll find a bunch of stuff there. But yeah, it was a cool movie. I kind of recommend it. It's very strange. I never thought I would actually recommend Teen Titans Go to anyone.
You ever anticipate something and your whole mouth just fills with saliva?
Yeah.
Try and hopefully combat whatever it is that's
It's usually something that's good for me though. Something that tastes really good. Not something I'm questioning. But
there's times where I if I'm gonna eat something sour or drink a liquor that I know is gonna burn, my whole mouth just fills with spit to try and
oh really?
Neutralize it preemptively.
I don't know. I think I hold a bit of my throat a little bit, just if I know it's gonna burn. But all right then. So let's get to the flavors here. These are super sour flavors. I got the grape, jungleberry, and the lemon. Gabe actually has the lime, pink lemonade, and red raspberry.
The lime is not very sour.
No?
No.
What would be here? I guess the lemon, but that's somewhere in here.
Red raspberry has a bit of a kick.
Dude, that was pretty sour. I'm not sure if that was the lemon. It should have been lemon. But grape? Well, yeah, grape is nowhere near that sour. And then, the jungle berry. Alright, we're here at Staples.
We need this.
We'll return. Oh my god, yeah, we do.
For what's it called? The
podcast.
Yeah,
right?
the podcast.
Yeah.
We could use this as the background image instead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is funny. Open, come in. See these prizes? We're gonna get a lot of these now.
Every color.
Every color of the rainbow. 30 of them though. They see us rolling with our 15 stack. We back to school forever. I was still talking to Gabe about how much I still don't believe we got all these comic books. The actual purpose of having all of these comic books is to help out with actual doing some script writing for discussions, dang it.
You got so much more shit now.
Yes.
You have Chocolate Boo. You got fucking...
Well, to be fair, that was last year, but he was like in the back, so you couldn't see him in the shadows.
You already had Blake. Kratos and fucking Boy are new.
Yes.
Fix-It Felix Jr. and Wreck-It Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
You got some fucking Ray-Bans for Rowlet and a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle hat, along with fucking long, thin Pikachu.
Yeah. This is from Final Fantasy, like, 14. But I've already remembered him from, like, 15, so, like, okay. I'll take him.